Cook some supper with me. And no, it ain't no pumpkin supper. It's just in a pumpkin pot. It's pumpkin season. Cook a crawfish etouffee with me. Crawfish etouffee is one of my most requested videos. I'm going to start with a stick of butter and a half a stick. So basically a stick and a half of butter. I'm cooking 2 pounds of crawfish today. I normally do 1 stick per pound, but this is actually a little less than a pound. Of course, they're Louisiana crawfish. I'm going to throw my onions and peppers in there and let that saute down. That's a lot of onions. Sometimes I add celery, but listen, celery ain't a big deal in my house, no. You ain't going to often see me fighting for no celery in the pot. Seasoning going down them onions is that seafood bowl seasoning. Yes, I put seafood bowl seasoning in my crawfish etouffee. I'm also throwing in that Creole article. This one has 120 milligrams sodium and it's an all-purpose seasoning. Man, yeah, I put rotel in my crawfish etouffee. You don't do that, you? Saute that down too. Let that saute down for 25 minutes and I made me a macaroni salad. And don't worry, I didn't video it this time, but I'm going to make another one video for y'all. I love that with my crawfish etouffee. Next thing that's going in there is that cream of mushroom, that golden mushroom. Do you even eat this as a soup in a bowl? Because I don't, me. I throw that in my pot and I eat it like that. Once it got all kind of other shit in there, that's how I eat it. So I normally use 2 cans, but I'm doing 1.5. This is a half a can of regular cream of mushroom. Because I didn't waste it, I'm going to cook that in there. I do not put roux in my crawfish etouffee. I'm not saying that I won't do it. I'm just saying that's not how I normally do it. But if I did do it, it would still be good and I would still eat it. That's just not how I do mine. Now, for the crawfish, right here. Throw that in the pot too. I cooked down that golden mushroom a little while. Now I'm adding this in. It won't be much longer. You see my spray liquid ball? That's going on there too. A little bit on the crawfish. Be careful when you use this. It could possibly make you choke. But not for a bad cause, for a good cause. Because it smells good and it tastes good. By the way, this is not something that you're going to buy to just eat out the bottle or drink out the bottle. This is strictly to cook with and boil with. Just in case you were thinking that you were going to taste this out the bottle, you know, take a little sip. That's not what it's made for. You could do that with, but not this. I'm also going to be adding me some more Creole article. Pooh, y'all, I'm about to bust the buttons off my shorts because it smells so good and I'm so hungry that I don't even know if I can control myself eating this. We're in August right now and I literally have not cooked this since Lent. That's a long time. This is so easy to cook too. The time where you take your little breads and you throw that in the oven. Ain't nothing like a good old brown and serve roll with some crawfish etouffee. This is what happens when you're so hungry. You forget to even finish your video. Y'all know what time it is. That ain't all that's left. I got some right here. And I'm about to show you my plate. It's time to manger. That's what time it is. And I should be ashamed of myself. But I needed 2 breads tonight. I really don't need it. But I wanted it. And listen. This been heavy on my mind all day. Since yesterday and the day before that I needed to eat crawfish etouffee. So that's why I got all this food. I just couldn't help myself. And I ain't mad about it either. No. I might be mad when I can't move after I'm finished eating all this food on this fine china. But in the meantime, it's time to manger. The bread though. Everything is just so good. Thank you, Jesus, for allowing me to cook this meal tonight. So hungry. Ça, c'est bon, chat.